Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how I'm wrapping my Christmas presents this year. So first I'm going to show you what I'm using and why, and then we'll talk about how to make your presents look pretty. So to start, this year I am using reusable wrapping paper, and by that I do not mean paper that I have used in the past. That's not my style, it's my dad's, but not mine. What I mean by that is I am using this brown recyclable and recycled paper. I bought it off of Amazon, and I will share a swipe up link with you through Instagram. And it's lasted us, I think, 2 Christmases. It's really been great. The other reusable wrapping paper that I'm using are linens. So I went through my linen closet and found all of these linens that I've just been saving. Their scraps from projects that I've done, and so I'm going to be using them to wrap my presents. And what's great about both of those things is also they're neutral. You know I love neutral, and one reason that neutral is so great to wrap with is that it doesn't matter where you're doing Christmas at or where you're bringing presents to, it always matches. So if you're doing Christmas at grandma's, at your holiday party, wherever, it's gonna go with the tree, the theme. And having a neutral base that like those fabrics are and my brown paper, you can then be creative and have fun with what you put on top and how you decorate it. So to start, I'm going to show you how to use fabric to wrap a present. So I have already pre-cut fabric for this, these little water bottles. So you get to see some gifts, I guess, that I'm giving. What's also cool about the fabric is that it doesn't have to be like in a box. It can kind of be an odd object, and you can kind of wrap around it. So what you do is, I don't know if you can see, but I've got it at the angle, and so I'm going to wrap one side over. And now I did not do a perfect job, and I'm going to fold this in with this one because it's for my 2-year-old. So if I wanted this to be really pretty, I would have cut a lot cleaner lines, but I don't really care, so, because she doesn't care. So then you're gonna kind of fold in these sides, folding in these sides, kind of gather them, and you're gonna bring them, pull them as tight as you can, like this, and just tie a knot, like so. And then you'll tie another knot, just like that. And so voila, you've got a little wrapped gift. And you can decorate it however you want. What I think would be cute would be to like put something in here. You don't necessarily need a bow since you kind of have the knot bow going on. So you could do something sparkly like this and kind of just shove it through the center like that. See that? And then gift tag. So this year I actually made gift tags. You can see the DIY on that on my saved highlight under DIY on Instagram. It was super simple. It's kind of like making Play-Doh, but then I just put holes in it, and I'm gonna write a child's name on it, or I guess this child's name on it, but anybody's name on it. And how you can attach that would be, so I have got like a ton of stuff. I've got ribbons, twine, pretty ribbon, regular ribbon that you would use. I'm just gonna use that one for this particular gift. And I know that I am like a hoarder when it comes to craft supplies, so this has all been really cost efficient for me. It might not be so much for you, but that's kind of what my goal was this year, was to reduce, reuse, recycle, and to not spend money. So this wrapping stuff is all things that we have had. Okay, so I'm threading it through here. Just gonna tie it in a knot and cut off the excess. And then once it says her name on there, it'll be really cute. And that's that. If I wanted it to look different, I could put some greenery in there. Lots of stuff. So done. Now, next I want to show you is standard wrapping. And now, since this is not a wrapping tutorial, I went ahead and pre-wrapped the gifts. Plus, I'm not that great at it, so you didn't want my advice. So, okay, I've pre-wrapped January's alarm clock. And I think what I'm going to do, I have this spare really pretty ribbon that I'm just going to wrap around. And for this kind of stuff, rather than, you know, going like all 4 sides, I think it's easiest and it saves your pretty ribbon if you just do like once around one side. So again, with just knotting, I should probably cut this to make it easier. Tying that. If I can make a tight enough bow. There we go. Cut off some of the excess. Okay, done. Not done. I don't like that that's uneven. Okay. Cute, pretty, she'll love it. So something that I have done in years past, I have some standard tags, and rather than tying these to a gift, maybe sometimes that's a little difficult, or I just want to be like a little bit different, I use little clothespins. So I've got white and standard brown. I think I'll do brown, and I just clip it onto the ribbon, onto the gift, and that's it. Super simple. It's just a little bit more special. Oh, and Curtis is home and he doesn't know I'm doing this, so that'll be fun. Okay, I want to show another one. So for this one, I am going to use some twine. And again, rather than just doing like the standard going around all sides like a standard present, which I do, I just want to do something different. I'm going to start with wrapping it. I'm going to tie this off. I'm doing it at the top, making a knot. And then I'm just going to keep wrapping. This is, of course, like all bunched. There we go. So I'm just gonna keep, here, I'll show you the front. Wrapping it around. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's kind of funky and fun that way. To kind of just make it a little bit crazy and a little bit whimsical. Oh my gosh. And maybe I have to stop this now. So I'm gonna cut it off. Let's see. And I'll just throw it through the back. And that's Curtis walking in. Hey babe.
Hey.
Just doing a little wrapping tutorial.
All right.
Don't mind me. So I'm going to cut off the extra string. And then for this, I want to use feathers. I've had these, been using them for, it seems like both holiday seasons. So can put that through. Could even do both or one or the other. I think I like just one. So one feather. I think that looks clean and simple. I'm going to use another one of my homemade name tags, and I'll probably tie it with more of the jute, just to keep this a little bit cleaner since it is kind of crazy. Also with these name tags, for some of them, I added cinnamon to them to give them a little bit of color, and then they also smell really good. So if I can get this through, here we go. And just tying it off. And I'm not going to tie it all the way down to the star. I want to leave some room so it kind of hangs. So I'm going to make the knot not pulled down. Hi, thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
And voila, that was done. Really cute. Thanks for watching this. Reduce, reuse, recycle. And if you have any questions, head to my Instagram and shoot them my way. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like the video and please subscribe.